Royal standards require royal protection. To protect your energy, like royalty, means to treat your time, space, and spirit as sacred territory. It's not about arrogance, it's about alignment. Not everyone deserves access to your field. Not everyone qualifies for audience. You are not for the public, you are for the appointed. That's what royalty knows. Let's talk about protecting your energy. Not casually, not occasionally, but like royalty. Because when you carry light, when you carry vision, when you carry anointing, you can't afford to move like everyone else. You don't walk around with open gates. You don't allow every energy to bump into yours. You don't treat your presence like it's public property. Because it's not. Your energy is your economy. And like any kingdom, it runs on access, alignment, and authority. When royalty enters a room, they don't apologize for the guards. They don't flinch when protocol is followed. They don't lower their standards to make others feel more comfortable. They move with awareness, because they know they are carrying something that requires protection, not performance. And this is where people get it twisted. They call it standoffish, too guarded, closed off. But royalty doesn't explain itself to the crowd. Because the truth is, most people want access to your peace without paying the price of respect. They want your time, your insight, your energy, but they don't come with alignment. And if you don't protect your energy, you end up managing other people's projections instead of stewarding your own power. You're not being cold, you're being clear, you're not being mean, you're being measured. Because royalty doesn't say yes to every invitation. They discern the intention behind it first. You're not here to be overly available. You're here to be strategically present. You don't need to explain your boundaries. You need to enforce them with grace and finality. Protecting your energy like royalty means you wake up with awareness. You don't scroll into your day. You don't let every notification enter your nervous system. You curate your inputs. You honor your capacity. You decide who gets your frequency before they even ask. Because when you're tapped into your purpose, your energy isn't casual, it's currency. And you stop giving that away for free. Some people should never have had access. Some conversations should have never taken place. Some friends were only mirrors of your former self, not allies for your future self. And now that you've outgrown those frequencies, you need new filters, new entry points, new discernment. Because royalty doesn't ask who wants them. They ask who was sent. Let me be real with you. Protecting your energy might feel lonely. You'll decline invites. You'll ghost old group chats. You'll walk away from circles where you were once the center. But you'll be walking toward your throne. You'll be walking toward peace. You'll be walking toward power. And the silence that follows? That's not isolation. That's recalibration. You were never meant to be a people-pleasing priestess. You were born to be a spiritually sovereign queen. And queens don't explain their walls. They bless what's inside them. They don't chase applause. They cultivate alignment. And when people try to question your standards, just remember, you're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to be accessed by the aligned. So from this moment forward, protect your energy like royalty. Build the gate. Guard the garden. Trust your discernment. And understand, not everyone deserves audience. Some people are only meant to witness, not walk with you. And that's okay. The School of Soul Vault is my private monthly membership designed for those who are done just listening and ready to start building. Inside, you get full access to my video series, the unfiltered teachings, the strategy, the game plans, everything I don't share anywhere else. If you're ready to grow in silence and rise with precision, this is where it happens. Join the vault, monthly access, lifetime impact, don't just listen, lock in. You felt this for a reason, now move with it. The School of Soul Vault is where the game plans live, where the codes drop, and where the real ones build in silence. Join the membership and start moving like the version of you you've already seen in your visions.